Now on defense will come Seacrest and Furley. Face off a bit mid-ice. Apparently it was a two-line pass, not an icing call. By's going to take the face off out there with Lincoln Bierstead. Right at mid-ice on the red line. Puck's laying there. Now Somerset has it. Knocks it up toward the blue line. River Falls picks it up there by Furley. Furley tips it back into the Somerset zone. Somerset has it and knocks it back to mid-ice. Seacrest there. Knocks it along the boards. It's free along the near boards here. By knocks the man off the puck. Somerset still has it. Tips to the River Falls zone. Now still Somerset has it. Tips it toward the near corner. Loose there. Somerset picks the puck up. Knocked off the puck there. Puck is free. Now behind the net. Now over to this side. Off the puck. Puck's free. Now at mid-ice. Somerset's going to pick it up there, though. Biersted's giving chase. Somerset kind of misplayed the puck. Still in the zone. By's going to get to it. Now it's knocked back off by Somerset. At mid-ice. Furley's holding it till we get onside. Now Furley takes it across the blue line. Tipped by Somerset. The ball back to mid-ice. Bierstead picks it up again. Bierstead fires it over to Peters, who's out. Peters to Potton. Potton can't go. Back to Peters. Peters takes a shot. Stopped by the goalie. Puck loose along the far boards. Knocked it, kept in by Potton. Now but back out by Somerset. Seacrest after the puck there as it's tipped in the River Falls zone. Now back to mid-ice. Carried on Bierstead's chest. Back into the River Falls zone. Now back to mid-ice again. Somerset has the puck. Tipped away by Peters. Trying to get it up to Howard. Puck over there, and that'll bring an offside call by Bierstead. Flipped it in while Howard was still in the zone, and it was 12 minutes exactly left in the first period. Face off between the red and blue lines at mid-ice. Potton's taking it. He's out with Peters, Jacobs. We've got Anderson and Trot now into the defense. Puck's knocked into the Somerset zone, loose along the boards and into the corner there, being chased. Bumped off the puck. Jacobs gets it to the front of the net to Peters. Peters backhands it to Howard. Howard can't pull the trigger in front. Trot now keeps it in, knocks it over around the net, goes to the far corner, free there. Somerset will pick it up, try and get it out. Kept up. Anderson just couldn't quite keep it in. He'll hold it. Now he flips it in. Brings a whistle for an offside. Line change again. Out comes Seacrest up for the defense. Hilmanowski, Seacrest and Hoagie will be on defense. Hilmanowski take the face off with Hovey and Smith just outside the Somerset blue line. Puck dropped and into the, nope, not into the zone. At mid-ice, Anderson backhands it, or Hoagie backhanded into the Somerset zone. Kept in by Seacrest toward the net. Now puck's loose behind the net. Somerset picks it up there. Still holding the puck, and they flip it off a man's Somerset player into the mid-ice, now into the River Falls zone. Hogan picks it up there, flips it to the near corner. Puck free there, trying to get it up here to Hovey. Puck still loose in the corner. Somerset's able to keep it in. Along the boards here, Somerset controls. Now the puck loose in the corner. Now back to the point. Somerset knocks it back to the corner again. Now back toward our goalie now to mid-ice finally. Picked up by Hilmanowski there. Hilmanowski will take it across the line. Into the corner, puck free. Hilmanowski's after. Has it. Now he's knocked off of it. Puck will slide over to the near corner. Free there. Picked up by Hovey in the corner. He gets it toward the front of that. Goalie has to tip it away. There was nobody there, and Somerset picks it up and brings it back to mid-ice. Now into River Falls zone. Knocked right off by Seacrest, and a nice check with the pucks down in the River Falls zone. Hovey will pick it up, take it behind the net. And head back up again, back across to Hovey. Hovey knocks it off his skates, and Somerset picks up, puts it back in the River Falls zone. Again, puck free behind the net. Smith back there to get it. Flips it back to this side over here. Seacrest gets it. Zips it off to Hovey. Hovey will flip it to mid-ice where Somerset will pick it up. They play with the puck, waiting for everybody to get onside. Somerset has it in, back in the River Falls zone again. Anderson in the far corner will pick it up. Behind the net to the near corner, free there. Puck now back to the other side. Somerset knocked off Anderson will pick up the puck, flips it back over to this side. Puck's free. Seacrest gets it. Seacrest tries to tip it up, can't. Knocked off his stick. Now he's got it back. Now he tips it again and back. Somerset still controlled. Back to the front of the net. Somerset takes a shot, stopped by Hansen, an easy shot, and then he tips it back away again to the far corner. Anderson there, still can't get it out of the zone. Having a terrible time getting it. We've got a penalty coming up here. It's going to be a cross-checking penalty. Going to be against River Falls, number 10, Smith. So at 9:34 left in the first period, River Falls will be a man short. Somerset will have the puck in the River Falls zone. The face-off will be to the left of Hansen. Lincoln Bierstead come out for this. Anderson and Pratt now. Bierstedt's taking the face off. Puck's loose. Bierstedt still trying. Now he knocks it up toward the Somerset far point man. Takes it, flips it down to the corner. Along the boards, back to the point man. Somerset still back along the boards. Now back toward the front of the net. And Hansen tips it away. Loose in the corner. Somerset side man picks it up. Holding. Coming toward the net. Now to the back of the man behind the net. Now back over to the man on the far boards. Now to the point man, back to the point, near point man. He skates it in, takes a shot wide of the net. Puck bounces around. Near far point man will pick it up, stop it, knock it back along the board. Bierstedt intercepts it. Knocks the puck to mid-ice. Puck free there. Somerset now knocks it back to where it falls on. Anderson tips the man off. Bierstedt, Somerset still has it in the zone though. Now playing with the puck. Cranks up, takes a shot wide of the net. Puck in the corner, loose. Now behind the net to the man there. Now to the front, tipped off a skate. Link has the puck. And he ices the puck to mid-ice and into the Somerset zone. Line change coming up for River Falls. Out comes Patton and Jacobs. We'll have Pratt now and Furley's on the defense. Somerset at mid-ice, up to the men, bounced off a stick, now in the River Falls zone. Now back out again by Patton. Puck loose there, tips off a Somerset man. Jacobs gives chase, takes it into the zone, into the Somerset zone, loose in the corner. Jacobs fighting for the puck there. Somerset fighting for it also. They pick it up. And bring it to mid-ice, knocked off by Seacrest, and a nice check. Puck goes into the River Falls zone. Now puck back at mid-ice. Now to mid-ice again. Knocked off, picked up by Seacrest. He just tips it with mid-ice. Jacobs knocks it into the Somerset zone. Somerset intercepts it about halfway to the goalie and sends it back to mid-ice again. Tipped off by Furley. Now back in to the River Falls zone. Now back out to mid-ice. Now tipped into the River Falls zone. Now it is iced, and the goalie has to stop it for Somerset. 5 seconds left in the penalty. Out comes Hovey and Hilmanowski. Furley's out here with Seacrest yet. At mid-ice, puck, Furley back over, tries to get it to Hilmanowski. It's in the Somerset zone. Hilmanowski gets to the puck first. Both teams are now at full strength. So Hilmanowski behind the net to the tip to the front. Nobody can take a shot. The zone, now Anderson will take it. He'll shoot, and he shoots wide. Kept in. Seacrest to pick it up along the near boards. Skates with it. He's knocked off the puck. Puck is loose in the corner. The puck will be tied up and will bring a face-off with 7:09 left in the first period. Okay, out comes by to take the face-off to the left of the Somerset goalie. Link, Bierstedt out with her. Anderson and Pratt now at the defense. Puck's dropped, loose in the corner. Somerset picks it up, tipped off, and now toward the point. Prochnow bouncing puck. Prochnow couldn't get it stopped before it come out of zone. He picks it up now. Skates in the River Falls zone, flips it back over to Anderson. Anderson to mid-ice to Bierstedt. Bierstedt flips it over to Link, but he's knocked off by Somerset player, but the puck goes in the Somerset zone behind the net. Link gives chase there. It's knocked over to the far corner along the boards. Anderson knocks the man off the puck there. It's loose by Bierstedt tips it back to the corner and behind the net. Somerset there tries to get it around and does to these boards here along. Free. Prochnow knocks it in behind the net again. Link picks it up to the front, right to Anderson. Anderson takes it and fires, and the goalie stops it. Nice pass from Link to Anderson. Nice stop by the goalie. Puck is loose again. Link tries to tip it up. His stick is tied up. Now it's laid in front of the goalie. Somerset's the only one there. And they'll put it right on net to Hansen's ropey and icing. Anderson will pick it up. Nope. Hansen's going to cover it and bring a whistle. Line change. And it gives us 6:09 left in the first period. Out comes Potton to take the face off to Hansen's left. With him is Jacobs and Peters. Hogan and Seacrest at the defense. Potton tips it up to Hogan. Hogan gets it to mid-ice, then picked up by Jacobs. Got a 2-on-1 going. Jacobs over to Peters. Off of Peters' skate. Doesn't get the shot. Puck loose in the corner. Now it's tipped up. Somerset picks it up and will bring it across their own blue line. They'll ice it down the River Falls end. That should bring a whistle. Another face-off down the Somerset zone. Face off to the Somerset goalie's right. Potton to take it, still out there with Peters and Jacobs. Seacrest, Hogan at defense. Puck's dropped, goes right toward the net. Nice face-off by Potton. It's now loose in the corner. Peters fighting for it there, knocked off. Now he has it again, brings it to the side of the net. Now it's free in front, but nobody there to take a shot. Somerset will knock it toward the blue line, and finally they get it to mid-ice. Peters fighting the man forward along these boards, now picked up by Potton. Now Potton loses, they'll have it tight. Now it's knocked into the zone by Jacobs. Jacobs has it, skating around this side. Now goes to the far corner, comes around and sets it front, and nobody, Hogan couldn't pull the trigger, but back to Jacobs. And Jacobs will take the goal. Before it falls up 1-0 with 5:19 left in the first period. Peters gets the assist to Jacobs. Jacobs gets the goal. Face off at mid-ice. Hogan takes it. Out there with Hovey and Smith. Anderson, Prochnow defense into the Somerset zone again. And Hilmanowski fires it over to, and tipped by the goalie. Nice shot by Hovey from Hilmanowski, but tipped by the goalie. Prochnow has it at the point, and he fires it up. Tipped in front and goes over the far corner free there. Hilmanowski's after it. He'll have it in behind the net, skating there with it. Now tries to come in front, swings right around. The goalie stops it there, and it covers it up. Bring a whistle. Face-off be the Somerset goalie's left. Hilmanowski will take it. Puck's dropped, lays in front of the net. Now back to Prochnow at this point. He'll just fire it alongside the boards, and it'll go up, end up the far corner there. Smith trying to pick it up there. Does. Gets to the front of the net. Right. And a nice shot by Hilmanowski, but stopped by the goalie. Nice pass from Smith to Hilmanowski. Smith has it again in front. Tips it to Hovey. Hovey takes a backhand, and the goalie covers it. Nice work by these three guys up there, and also the point, and also the defensive men. All right, brings the line change. Bile come out to take the face-off with Bierstedt and Lang. Brings Seacrest and Furley for the defense. It'll be the face-off the Somerset goalie's left side. 4:30 left in the first period. Puck's dropped, free along the boards over here to Link. Link has it, back to the point. Seacrest fires wide. Loose along the far board. Somerset has it there, tips it to mid-ice, but picked up by Furley. He waits till everybody gets inside. Bierstedt tips it back in the Somerset zone, but Somerset picks it up. They're trying to clear it, and do. They finally get it mid-ice, but Seacrest picks it up there. Seacrest just trying to bump it along. Somerset picks it up at mid-ice zone, knocks it into the rear fall zone where it's intercepted by and sent out to mid-ice again. Puck loose there. Somerset now has it back into the rear fall zone. Back over their wing on the far side. He backhands toward the net, but it's stopped in front. Puck free in front. By picks it up. She's knocked off her skates. By now back at the puck. Sends it across ice to Link. Link has it. Link tips it to Bierstedt, who it's tipped off his stick and back to mid-ice again. Furley there with it. Now it's tipped back to Seacrest. Seacrest sends it over the far boards, but Link was heading for the box, not looking for the pass. Now it's knocked in the rear fall zone. No icing. Puck's behind the net. Seacrest picks it up there along the near boards to Peters. Peters flips it over to Howard. By has it at mid-ice, but it's knocked off her stick. Now picked up by Bierstedt. Now picked up by Peters, and Peters has it in the Somerset zone. Along the near boards, sends it toward the front of the net. Nobody there. Goes all the way over to the far corner. Potton comes along. Bierstedt has it. Bierstedt still has the puck. To By. By takes the backhand. Stopped by the goalie. And there's a pile up about 4 or 5 people in front of the net, but stop. No goal. 3:09 left in the first period. All right, face off the Somerset goalie's left. Potton to take it. Peters. Jacobs with him. On the defense, we've got Anderson and Prochnow. Puck drop, back to Peters. Peters shoots, goalie tips it away. Behind the net, Jacobs there. It's tipped off of his stick. Now Jacobs has it back. Now he's tipped off again, and Jacobs is down. Back up. Anderson will take it from the point, takes a shot right wide of the net. Peters has it on this side, tips to the front, right to Howard, and Howard can't pull the backhand. Howard has it behind the net, comes along the side, and it's tipped off of his stick and behind the net again. Jacobs to Peters, or to Potton. The Potton shoots wide, along the boards. Now it'll be an icing call against Somerset, and they'll go back down in their zone. Brings another line change. Helmanowski's comes out. Hovey, Smith. At the defense, we'll have Seacrest and Hoagie. Face off again to the Somerset goalie's left side. Somerset is able to get it up to their man at mid-ice. Tipped off his stick, goes into the rear fall zone, behind the net. Seacrest picks it up there, and he's knocked off the puck. Loose along the board, Somerset point man sends it back in, picked up by Smith. And he tips it, can't get it out of the zone. Tried to get past it up and it got intercepted. Somerset has it and takes a shot right at, and nice stop, a very nice stop by Hansen. Man, it broke right in on him, but he stuck the stick out, stopped the puck. Brings up a line change. Face-off beat Hansen's right with 2:08 left in the first period. By's going to take the face-off out there with Link and Bierstead. Anderson and Prochnow. Puck's loose. Now over to Prochnow. Prochnow tips it up to Bierstead. Bierstead will bring it across to mid-ice. Tipped off of his stick. Loose. Somerset picks it up at mid-ice. Somerset now knocks it into the rear fall zone. Tipped off their stick by Prochnow. Back toward the net. Stopped by Hansen over to Prochnow. Prochnow has it in the corner, sends it up to Link, who can't, now does control, tips it up to By. At mid-ice, By to Bierstead. Bierstead across the Somerset blue line. Toward By, she's knocked off and can't control the puck. Puck loose. Bierstead again will take it away in the corner. Has it, tries to send it up to the front of the net. Link has the puck. He backhands, hits a man in front. Puck goes loose into the corner. Prochnow gives chase for it there. By has it. Now Prochnow has it. Prochnow has a clear shot. Stop in or no. Goes right in. Passes from By to Prochnow. But River Falls up 2-0 with 1:18 left in the first period. Prochnow gets the goal. We'll see where the assists go. Face off. Link gets the assist. Link to Prochnow is the way it went. Now face off, Potton has it. Now into the Somerset zone. Potton's out there with Jacobs and Peters. We got at the defense, we got Seacrest and Hoagie. Still in front of the net, loose there. Somerset will take it away from front of the net, tip it toward mid-ice and does. Puck's loose there, sliding toward the rear, and Somerset takes it into the rear fall zone. Puck loose there, glides across the front of the net, but nobody for Somerset was there. Picked up by Jacobs. He brings it across the blue line, now across the red line, and into the Somerset zone. Jacobs still has it, and he's knocked off at the last minute. Somerset has it behind their own net, sends it up along the boards. Furley stops it there, sends it back down the corner. Somerset picks it up. Tipped out at mid-ice off this Jacobs skate. Peters has it there. Now it's loose along the boards. Somerset now has it again at mid-ice. And they take it into the rear fall zone where they're taken care of by Furley, but puck goes down in the corner, picked up by Seacrest. Puck is loose behind the net. Seacrest again. Sends it along this side to Peters. Peters tipped off his stick to Jacobs, but they get it at mid-ice. Helmanowski's out now. Helmanowski's got the puck, and he gets it into the Somerset zone. It's down there in the corner. Line change is coming up, so Helmanowski's down there by himself. Somerset has it in the far corner. Breaks it up toward mid-ice, and they get it there off of a few sticks. Puck will go right back to Prochnow, and he'll send it to mid-ice, and that brings the end of the first period to score 2-0. River Falls. Prochnow and Anderson the defense. Shots on goal in the first period, by the way. Somerset had 6, River Falls 13. At mid-ice, Anderson takes it back into the River Falls zone, flips it over to Prochnow. Prochnow up alongside the boards to mid-ice. By has it there. By takes it in the Somerset zone. Drops it back to Link, but he overskated the puck, and puck's back to mid-ice. Prochnow picks it up there, waiting for everybody to get on sides, and Prochnow just tips it up to Link. Link tips it back to Prochnow. Prochnow has it to By. By gets it to Bill. Oh, and a nice work there. It was from Link to Prochnow to, I think, Bierstead was involved, and then finally By. Well, By probably back to Bierstead. Didn't see exactly scored. We'll know in a second. By gets the goal. Prochnow and Bierstedt get the assists. All right, back to mid-ice. Score now 3-0. Over to Jacobs, and Jacobs knocks it into the Somerset goal. Cotton gives chase for it there behind the net. Has the puck. Sends it back over to Jacobs. In front of the net to Cotton, and Cotton sticks it in. Jacobs to Cotton. Makes the score 4-0. That's 2 goals for River Falls in the start of this second period. And only 14:21 left in the period. That less than 39 seconds. 2 goals for River Falls. At mid-ice again. Yeah, Cotton. And Jacobs. And Peters also gets an assist. Now the puck's back in the Somerset zone. Free along the boards. Jacobs has it there. Holding the puck. Tried to get it to mid-ice. Doesn't. Somerset take it away from him. Sends it up to mid-ice. And Somerset has the puck. And they've also got a 2-on-1. Gets it over to their open man. He shoots. Stopped by Hansen. Behind the River Falls net is Hoagie. Hoagie still has the puck. Still has the puck. Across the front of our net with it. Not a real good move, but Jacobs able to tip it off Somerset man skick in mid-ice. Back at mid-ice to Peters. Peters knocks it in the Somerset zone. Puck loose in the corner there. Got a line chase coming up for River Falls. Back to the point. Anderson has it there. Skates it in a little bit, and then it's finally... He pulls the trigger, but Somerset man stops. Mid-ice, Somerset has the puck. Knocked off the puck by Homanowski. In the River Falls zone, however, and Somerset has it along the boards now. Puck's up in the air and bouncing. Picked up by Jacobs. Jacobs has it at mid-ice. And he'll take it into the Somerset zone. Stop there, and down he goes. Puck is tied up along the boards. Brings a whistle. And it'll bring a face-off. Just outside the blue line, Somerset. Smith is out with Hovey. And Hilmanowski will take the face-off. Anderson and Prochnow at defense. At mid-ice, Anderson takes it, and he'll take it into the Somerset zone, shoots it, goalie tips it away to the corner. Puck loose along there, now back to the point men, stopped there by Smith. Smith tips it toward the net, right to Hilmanowski. He misses a nice wide open net. Puck loose behind the net, Prochnow there. Puck backhanded toward the net, bouncing there, puck laying in front, still there. River Falls picks it up, can't pull the trigger. Now there's a couple of guys down, and puck's loose. Anderson has it back at the point, it's tipped off. Now at mid-ice. Somerset has the puck, now loses it, now tips it back to man into the River Falls zone. Down toward Hansen, and he'll just cover the puck and bring a whistle. Also bring a line change. All right, out comes Weiss is going to take the face-off. Out with him is Schrank. Seacrest, and I don't know who's playing the other wing. Seacrest, Holguin, and Furley are out there. So one of those guys is on a wing. But it's back in the Somerset zone. Now laying there at the blue line, and Somerset has it back. It's Seacrest. Furley's playing a wing. It's Seacrest and Hilmanowski at the defense. At mid-ice, puck's still there. Now Schrank knocks it into the Somerset zone. Puck loose behind the net. Weiss back there to get it. Tips along the other side over to Furley. Furley in front of the net. Nobody there except Seacrest. Seacrest tipped off of his stick. Now Hoagie was able to knock it back into the corner. Schrank there, holding the puck. Now heading behind the net with the puck. Still has it. They're trying to knock him off. They've got the puck is loose in the corner. Puck's for now. Furley's fighting for the puck along the corner. Now it's back to the point. This should be an icing call. And we'll bring a whistle, an icing call back down the Somerset zone. It goes, and the line change coming up. Out comes by. She'll take the face off to the Somerset goalie's right. Lincoln Bierstetter with her. At the defense, we'll have Prochnow and Anderson. By wins the face-off right to Bierstedt. Bierstedt fires, and the goalie stops it. Holds on to the puck, brings a whistle. Again to the Somerset goalie's right. Same teams out, same people out. By again, back to Bierstedt. Bierstedt has the puck, tipped off of his stick, and they have it at mid-ice and got a 2-on-1 coming down. Prochnow holding him behind. Tips it over to their open man, but he can't control it. They have it over in the River Falls corner, now behind the net, now in front of the net, but nobody's there but a River Falls player. River Falls tips it over to Bierstedt. By tips it to Bierstedt. Bierstedt crosses the blue line. He's knocked off the puck. Now he's back, and now the puck's loose behind the net, and Bierstedt again. Bierstedt tries to get it back to the point, can't. Over loose along these boards. Anderson's going to pick it up here and fire it right toward the net. Shot wide. By gets a shot at it. The rebound, and it finally goes in. I think Bierstedt got the rebound shot. I think that goal goes to Bierstedt, but I don't know for sure. I think By maybe got the goal. I don't know for sure. Here it comes. By. And the assists go to Bierstedt and Anderson. By with the goal, Bierstedt and Anderson with the assist. At mid-ice, Potten's going to take the face-off with Jacobs and Peters. Somerset also got a penalty on that. The goalie got a penalty on that. Number 7 is serving it. All right. That defense will have Seacrest and Holgame, and the puck is in the rear fall zone. Seacrest behind Hansen with the puck. Starts up ice. Over here to Jacobs. Puck is loose at mid-ice. Now back in the rear fall zone. Seacrest over to Holgame. Holgame takes it across the blue line. Somerset zone. Tipped off his stick, though, and they ice it. At mid-ice, Seacrest to pick it up again. Seacrest behind the net. Flips it over here to Peters. Peters with the puck. Gets it to Jacobs, but it's off his stick. Slides in the zone, but Somerset ices the puck again. Holgame picks it up behind Hansen, standing there. Now he starts up ice. Headmans it to Potten. Potten at mid-ice, into the zone. Somerset zone, he's tipped off and into the corner. Potten with it there, over to Jacobs. Puck loose in front of the net, backhand, bouncing puck. Goalie flops and knocks it over the corner. Goalie is down, nobody can get to it. Back to the point. We've got a whistle here and we'll have a penalty coming. Penalty's going to be against Potten. Somerset just got back to full power. Now River Falls goes down a man. It's 10:02 left in the second period. Nope, Somerset did not. One clock is wrong. There's 57 seconds left on the Somerset penalty. So it's 4-on-4. And out here we've got Hilmanowski and Smith. Prochnow and Anderson. At mid-ice with Anderson. Gets it over to Smith, but can't. It's intercepted by Somerset. Knocked off by Prochnow. Picked up by Anderson. Now he misses the puck. Somerset takes it. Stop in the shot. Stopped by Hansen. Behind the net. Prochnow. Tipped off it by Somerset. Somerset in front of our net, but can't get there, and picked up by Prochnow. Prochnow across the blue line. At mid-ice. Over to Hilmanowski off his skates. Back to Hilmanowski again. Prochnow tipped it back. Now it's loose in the corner toward the front of the net. Bounce off. The goalies push it into the far corner. Puck loose there. Somerset after the puck. At mid-ice. Prochnow has the puck. Flips it over to Furley. Furley back to Prochnow. Headmans it. Somerset intercepts just inside the blue line and back down. It'll be an icing call against Somerset with 1 second left in their penalty. No, they called the icing off. Somerset's now back to full strength. River Falls is down a man. Into the Somerset zone. Prochnow will have it here. Now Somerset picks it up. We've got Bierstedt out here with By, Seacrest, and Prochnow. Behind Hansen, picked up by Prochnow. He loses it. Now back to the far corner there. By's looking for it there. Can't get it. Somerset does. Keeps it in behind the net. Now to the near corner. Prochnow there and ices the puck. 37 seconds left in Potten's penalty. Somerset has the puck in their own zone. Now to mid-ice. And it rolls in the River Falls zone. Picked up by Holgame there. He attempts to get it out. Can't. Puck bouncing along the boards here. Now back to their point man. He's got it over to the other point man for Somerset. They shoot. Stopped in front by, I think it was Holgame, and then back out again. And now it's into the far corner. Now loose behind the net. Seacrest is going to pick it up there. Now loose into the near corner. River Falls back to full strength. 5-on-5 now for both teams. Shot. Stopped by Hansen. Bring a whistle. Out comes Peters and Jacobs. He'll join Potten for the faceoff to the left of Hansen. At defense, we're going to have Prochnow and Anderson. And puck is dropped loose along the boards. Anderson there, tips it to mid-ice to Jacobs. Jacobs has it, skating, flips it over to Peters, off of his stick. Peters will try and get it back to front of the net to Howard. Howard backhands and right in. There by puck. Makes the score 6-0. Potten's line stays out for the faceoff. The assist goes to Jacobs, not Peters. Jacobs gets the assist to Potten. Back in the rear fall zone, over to Anderson. Back to mid-ice, picked up there by Peters. Peters skating with the puck that crosses the blue line in the Somerset zone. Into the corner, flips it back up along these boards here. Puck is loose there. Howard has the puck. Back to Potten, or Prochnow. Prochnow along the boards, in behind the net, comes loose and over the near corner. Howard, Potten will pick it up there. It's front of the net, nobody there but a Somerset man. So puck is loose in the corner again. Potten's trying to get it, comes along the boards. Kept in by Potten, but then it's tipped off his stick and into the rear fall zone. The puck slides. Prochnow giving chase in the far corner. Prochnow picks it up behind the net. Rear falls net. Tries to get Jacobs, but Somerset intercepts it there. Has the puck behind the net. Into the corner. Somerset still has it. Tries to get the point man, but intercepted by Peters. He has the puck. Peters still with the puck. Peters over to Potten. Potten will take it in. Oh, the offsides. Howard fooled around with it, and Jacobs got offsides. Bring a line change. Seekers comes out for defense. Hogan comes out in defense. Weiss will take the face-off. Furley's on one wing, and Schrank is on the other wing. Just outside this blue line of Somerset. Weiss knocks it into the zone, into Somerset zone. Somerset has it there, though. Kept in by Hogan. Now back, it's out of the zone, and back to Seekrist at mid-ice. Seekrist has the puck, gets it up to Schrank. Schrank tips it in along the boards, and they're going to call an offsides. Another whistle, and the clock is down to 6:21 left in the second period. Just outside the blue line of Somerset, Weiss takes it again. Back to Seekrist. Seekrist fires it into the Somerset zone, and it'll be loose in the near corner. In for it is Furley. Puck loose along the board. Somerset has it, intercepted by Hogan. Hogan shoots toward the net. Somerset intercepts it before it gets there. Knocks it to mid-ice where Seekrist will pick it up. Seekrist waiting and knocks it back into the Somerset zone again. Goalie will stop it behind the net. Somerset will pick it up in the near corner. Along the boards, Hogan, but he can't get it. He bounces off a player and into mid-ice where Seekrist picks it up again. Brings an offside call and brings a whistle. Should bring a line change. Just outside the Somerset blue line again. Yomanowski's going to take the face-off now. He's out there with Smith and Hobie. At defense is Prochnow and Anderson. And into the Somerset zone it goes. Anderson keeps it in and knocks it along the boards. Into the corner and behind the net it goes. It's loose there, picked up by Hilmanowski. Along the far corner, Hilmanowski tries to get it back to point. It's a bouncing puck, kept in by Prochnow, knocks it back along the far corner. Behind the net, in the front, it's loose, backhand, stop, now back to the point. Prochnow cranks up, fires, hits a man in front, and bounces to the far board. Hilmanowski there, back to the corner to Hobie. Off of Hobie's stick, Somerset player has it, but can't get it out. At the point is Hilmanowski, tried to skate through, and he gets knocked off. Puck is loose along the boards here. Somerset picks it up, sends it to mid-ice. Picked up by Anderson at mid-ice, off of his stick, and Somerset knocks it in the rear fall zone. Anderson picks it up there. Anderson back to Nope. Somerset keeps it in. Hanson stops behind the net. Procknow picks it up there. Along the boards to Hovey. Hovey gets it knocked off his stick and into a Somerset player's jersey. Carried the puck a little bit, so he had to have a whistle. Another line change coming. Out on defense comes Seacrest and Hogan. By comes out to take the face-off just outside the River Falls blue line. Out with her is Bierstead and Link. Puck is dropped. Loose there. Still laying there. Now By has the puck. Sends it over to Bierstead. Bierstead back to By. Puck loose. Can't control it. Link has it. Knocked off of his stick toward the net. Now Somerset will pick it up, though. Skated back across the blue line. Intercepted by Seacrest. And it's loose there along the boards. Tied up there. By finally picks up the puck. Back over to Bierstead. Into the Somerset zone again. Bierstead is knocked off the puck. Link picks up the puck. Backhands it to Bierstead. Bierstead takes a shot. And goalie stops it. Face-off will be to the Somerset goalie's right. By, Link, Bierstead stay out with Hogan and Seacrest. By to take the face-off. Puck dropped. Goes to the northern net. Goalie tips it away to the corner. Somerset picks it up there. Back to By. By fires, and the puck is bounced around. Back to the point. Seacrest fires. Wide of the net. Hits some people in front. Now it ends up behind the net. Now it's loose along the corner and along the boards here. Hogan will take it and fire it toward the net, but it's wide and goes to the far corner. Link's giving chase there. He's knocked off the puck. Puck is loose in the corner. By after the puck. Loose there still. Now Link knocks it back over to By. Now it ends up loose over in the near corner. Somerset fourth there. Somerset still has the puck. Backhands it toward mid-ice, but By intercepts the puck. Link will keep it in. Backhands it toward By. Somerset picks it up, though, knocks it back out. And they finally get it to mid-ice. Loose there. Somerset picks it up, takes it into the River Falls zone. Seacrest knocks it back toward mid-ice, where Bierstead tries to pick it up. Still bouncing around. Now it's Peters with the puck on one Somerset man. He goes around him, backhands it. Goalie makes a very nice save. Somerset knocks it back to mid-ice. Anderson picks it up there. Back to Procknow. Procknow to Jacobs. Off of his Jacobs stick and bounces around by the red line. Along the far boards, picked up by Procknow. Procknow's going to skate it in. Along the far boards, tipped off his stick. Now he sends it to the front, but nobody's there but a Somerset player. He picks it up and brings it back to mid-ice. Anderson's going to try and knock him off. Does. Puck loose. At mid-ice, bouncing around. Jacobs has the puck. Tries to get it over there, but nobody's there, and off the Somerset player's leg. Finally into the zone by Jacobs. Jacobs fires, goalie stops it and covers the puck. 2:56 left in the third period. Face-off will be the Somerset goalie's right. Line change again. Weiss is going to take the face-off out there with Furley on one wing, Schrank on another. At the defense, we'll have Anderson and Procknow. Weiss takes it, puck loose. Along the near board, still loose. Somerset gets to it first. Tried to tip it toward mid-ice and does. Anderson knocks the Somerset player off there. The puck is at mid-ice. Now back. Somerset picks it up. He has it at mid-ice. Loose. Somerset knocks it in the River Falls zone where Anderson picks it up. Tries to get over, bounce the puck over to Schrank at mid-ice and does. Schrank has the puck knocked off loose. Into the zone. Weiss has the puck. And can't pull the trigger. Has it down behind the net, though. He's down. Puck loose in the corner. Schrank with the puck. Takes a shot to Weiss. Weiss can't pull the trigger. Goes right through his skates. Puck loose now. Back to the front of the net again. Now along the far boards is loose there. Somerset will pick it up. Send it to mid-ice. No, they don't get it cleared out. Anderson keeps it in. Now still kept in. Puck along the far boards. Now to mid-ice. Somerset has it, but intercept by Procknow, and it's an inverting offsides. Bring a whistle, line change. Out comes Simonowski to take the face-off with Smith and Hovey at defense. We'll have Hogan and Seacrest. Puck's at mid-ice, laying there. Now Somerset picks it up. Now tipped away by Hogan. Somerset has it in their own zone. Now back to mid-ice. Off Smith's stick, laying there loose. Now Somerset picks it up again. Now they get in the River Falls zone. Hovey picks it up behind the net. Sends it up along the boards to Smith. Smith can't control it on his stick. Loose along the boards. Now to the front of the net, bouncing around. Still bouncing around. Tipped away by Hogan. Somerset's going to keep it, though. Back to their point man. He'll fire. No, he just keeps it along the board, sends it into the near corner. Far corner. Puck loose there. 2 men down. Puck apparently is still loose. It is along the boards. Hovey has the puck. Bounces off a Somerset man. He has it again, trying to headman it out of his zone. Heading right toward the Somerset goalie. Smith breaking there with him, and he tips the puck away at the last second. River Falls keeps it in. Hogan takes a shot, and it's goal. It's another full Coca-Cola. Hovey gets the assist to Hogan. All right, to mid-ice. By's going to take the face-off with Bierstead and Link. At defense, Anderson and Prochnow. The 1:11 left in the second period. Bouncing puck to the near boards. Bierstead there. Knocks it into the Somerset zone. He's knocked off. Link will pick it up in the far corner. Now behind the net, he's knocked off. By's going to pick up the puck. Now she sends it back to Link's side of the net. Link chases it now to the near corner. We've got a whistle. We've got a Somerset player down. Brings a whistle. On a vicious check by the... I'll take it. Bierstead, Link still out there. Anderson, Prochnow. Now Somerset player is up in the box. He seems to be all right. 56 seconds left. Second period. Somerset has the puck. Tipped off by By. Now off the skate. Bierstead's going to keep it in. Fires off the goalie. Behind the net. Link gives chase, but Somerset gets there first. Now it's loose behind the net again. Now to the near corner. Bierstead bounces it back to Link. He loses it in his skates. Now he's got it. Comes around the corner. Free, but nobody there in front. And Anderson has it back to Prochnow in the River Falls zone. Prochnow tips up to mid-ice. By will pick it up there. Tips it over to Link. Link skates it along the boards. Back to Bierstead. But Bierstead has bounced off his stick. Back toward the net. Free along the boards. Anderson will take it here at this point. Fire toward the net. Puck bounces around. Now loose in the near corner. By has it there. Back to the far corner. Loose there. Somerset picks it up. Peters is now in for Link. Bouncing puck and loose in the far corner. Near corner. Still loose. Now behind the net, Bierstead's giving chase there. Whistle blows, ends the second period. Shots on goal, second period. Somerset had 6 for a 2-period total of 12. River Falls had 16 for a 2-period total of 29. And the puck goes in the River Falls zone. Prochnow there, over to Anderson. Anderson to By. By sends it up to Bierstead. Bierstead tries to tip it over Link. A little too far, but it's in the zone. Link has it. Backhands it toward the net. And that goes right to Bierstead. Bierstead sticks it in. Bierstead from Link, that goal. Wins the face-off. Link sends it over to Link. Link puts it in the Somerset zone. Somerset and Bierstead over in the far corner. Loses the puck. Now behind the net, he's giving chase. Somerset picks it up. Bierstead to this corner. Link will pick it up here. Link back to Bierstead in the corner. Now back to Link again. Puck loose there. Goalie tips it away. Now in the corner. Now behind the net. Link tied up. Puck up to the point where Prochnow keeps it in. Can't keep it in. Loses control. Somerset has it at mid-ice and has a 2-on-1 potential. Prochnow trying to stop him. Tipped away by Hansen. Along the far boards, back to the front. Link tips it out to mid. No, doesn't get it tipped out. It'll be loose along the far board, near boards, and Anderson's going to give chase there for it. Anderson tries to bounce it off the boards to Link. Link tips it over to By. Back to Link. Back to By. Now, Link can't get it to By. Blind pass, doesn't look what he was doing. By will pick it up as it goes into the River Falls zone and bring it back to mid-ice. By knocks it into the zone. Link gets off the ice. Bierstead getting off the ice. Anderson, Prochnow off the ice. By getting off the ice, and an entire line change coming out. Here comes Peters. Here comes Jacobs. Here comes Seacrest. Here comes Hovey. And here comes, or not Hovey, Hogan and Potton. Puck at mid-ice. Now Potton knocks it into the Somerset zone. Kept in. Bounces the blue line. Kept in by Hogan. Hogan knocks it down to the far corner. Loose there. Peters giving chase. He gets to it. Peters has it. Knocked off of his stick, bouncing by the goalie, and now behind the net. Puck is loose there. Peters again for it. Tries to get it to the front. Peters does that. Peters still has the puck skating around with it. Now to this side, to the front. No, but yep, Howard couldn't get on it. Somerset man took his stick off of it. Puck loose behind the net again, and Peters is going to head for the puck. Knocks the Somerset man off. Puck is loose along the far boards. Somerset first to it, knocks it toward the point, but Seacrest keeps it in. Now if a Somerset player skates and back out to mid-ice, where Hogan picks it up and shoots it into the zone. In Somerset zone, Somerset knocks it behind their own net, where Smith is. He's got the puck along the near boards now. Smith still skating with the puck. Still skating. Now fires, and goalie stops it. Rebound shot by Hilmanowski, and goalie stops it. Now behind the net. Now puck bounced along the corner again. Smith knocked off the puck, and Somerset's to it. Hogan keeps it in. Now Somerset knocks it to mid-ice. Seacrest to pick it up as it goes in the River Falls zone. Hanson will stop it, and Smith, Seacrest now knocks it to mid-ice. It'll be an icing call against River Falls, I believe. Nope, they call it off. Back into Somerset zone. Somerset has behind their own net. Bouncing around toward the point. Anderson won't be able to keep it in, so Somerset will have it at mid-ice. They bring it down. Back to their man that's standing on the blue line. He shoots it back toward the front of the net. Puck loose there, and it'll be knocked off by Prock now. He knocks it loose. Now shot again. Stopped in front. Anderson will give chase in the far corner. Loose behind the net. Now comes loose into this corner here where Prock now will take care of it. Prock now picks it up, skates back behind the net again. Now he'll start up, try to give it to Hovey, no to Smith, and Smith will knock it and has it at mid-ice, but he's knocked off the puck. Puck loose there, they'll let Prock now pick it up and skate it on in. Well, we got a line change coming. Puck to the right front of the net. Somerset will stop it there. Anderson has the puck, shoots it, goalie stops it there. Rebound is tipped away by the goalie, and that brings the whistle. We're going to have a wet penalty against White. Don't know what it is. Looks like interference penalty to be against Prock now. So at 11:10, we're into running time now because of the 6-goal rule. There it goes. No, yeah, Prock now is in the box. So man short. River Falls is going to send out, let me see, Bierstead and By. At defense will be Seacrest and then Hogan. Face off just outside the Somerset blue line. The call was high sticking against Prock now. 11:10 left in the third period. River Falls up 8-0. By knocks it in the zone, has it, but she's tipped off. Bierstead will pick it up along the far boards. He'll just knock it toward the net. Goalie stops it there and tips it to the far corner. Now comes in behind the Somerset net. Somerset has it there and start up along the near boards. Sends it across where it's intercepted by By. By back to Bierstead. Bierstead shot. Goalie gloves it, brings a whistle. Face off to Somerset goalie's left. Clock is running. 10:43 left. By still out with Bierstead. Puck loose. Bierstead's going to try and backhand it. Can't get to it. Somerset picks it up. Sends it up to mid-ice. Puck rolls into the River Falls zone where Seacrest will pick it up. Head behind the net with the puck. Come to the near corner with the puck. Try and send it up to mid-ice. Somerset bounces off the man. They keep it in. Somerset has it back to the far point man. Back to this guy. Tipped away by brings the puck to mid-ice. And everybody's going to get back on side for Somerset. Now they tip up along these boards here, and Seacrest gets it and knocks it down to their blue line where Somerset again has the puck. Loses it. Bierstead's giving them a hassle there. Bierstead hassling them again, but they keep it. Now to mid-ice, they're bouncing it off the boards. Seacrest will knock the man off the puck, but it goes in the River Falls zone where Hogan will pick it up. Knocks it back to mid-ice again, where Bierstead almost intercepted the puck. Somerset holding it at mid-ice and playing with the puck. Now they'll knock it in. They hit the referee so they don't get it in the zone. Picked up mid-ice by By. By takes it across Somerset blue line. Drops it back to Bierstead. Bierstead fires. Goalie tips it away to the far corner. Bierstead giving a chase for it there. By's going to get off the ice, and out will come Link. Somerset has it at mid-ice. Up, that'll be a tripping penalty against Potton. Potton and Link were out. That'll be an inadvertent tripping by Potton. Did tried to get the puck, man went over his stick, over his skates. So there's 59 seconds left in Prock now. Penalty as Potton joins him in the box. So River Falls goes down 3-on-1. Link is going to take the face-off. They're going to keep Furley and Anderson out there. Face-off will be inside the River Falls blue line. Hanson's left. Link's taking the face-off. Furley and Anderson out there with him, and Link tips it up to the blue line. Somerset does keep it in. Now going behind the net. Anderson's going to give chase there, and Anderson gets to the puck first. Now he can't control it, though. It's loose in the corner. They're still trying to get now behind the net. Somerset to the front, bouncing around, back to this man, shoots, stopped by Hansen on a nice play. Loose along the far boards. Anderson chasing there. Crottenau's trying to get it out and does. The puck's at mid-ice. Anderson's giving chase there. And now out comes Lincoln. Furley get off the ice. Out comes Jacobs and Peters and Furley. Now we're back to 4. 5-on-4. River Falls has got it. So Sechrist, Furley, Peters, and Jacobs are out there. Puck's loose at mid-ice. Now knocked into the zone by Peters into River Falls, into Somerset zone. Now back to mid-ice again. Somerset has the puck. Somerset has it. Tries to tip it in. And they built. That'll be an offside against Somerset. Face off the outside the blue line. Jacobs will take the face off with Peters. Out comes Potton now for on defense. Not Potton, excuse me, Crottenau. And Sechrist will be out. He's down talking to Hansen. Now he skates up. Now they're going to drop the puck. Well, they're changing. Anderson comes out. Sechrist gets off. Puck dropped at mid-ice. Jacobs fighting for it there. Loose. Peters can't quite get to it. Somerset knocks it over to the red line on the far side at mid-ice. They finally drag it in. Bounce it off the boards. Crottenau get to the puck and tip it away before it gets to the net. Loose along the corner. Now to Jacobs. He can't control. Point man for Somerset fires wide of the net. Puck loose in the far corner, in the near corner. Up along the boards. Toward the net. Crottenau intercepts. Brings it to mid-ice. Fires it into the Somerset zone. Jacobs down there giving chase. Knocks a man off the puck. Jacobs is going to get this puck. Tries to backhand to Peters. Can't. Tipped away. Jacobs still controls. Now knocks it down toward the net again. Somerset intercepts it though. Now finally brings it to mid-ice. And this will be an icing call against Somerset. Everything's back to 5-on-5 with 7:15 left and still running. Nope, it does not bring 5-on-5. Whistle blew before Potton was supposed to leave the box, so Potton will have to wait until the whistle blows. Now they let him off. Nope, now the referees are having a fit. Now they're going to make him go back in the box until the puck drops. Crottenau's questioning the referees. It doesn't make any difference. He's got to wait in the box till the puck is dropped. So Crottenau will go off the ice. As soon as the puck's dropped, Homanowski's out there with Hovey in the Somerset zone. Homanowski, now it'll be 5-on-5. Back to Sechrist. Sechrist fires wide of the net. Puck loose in the far corner. Smith and Homanowski over there. It'll be a bring a tie-up and a whistle. Face-off be to the right of the Somerset goalie. Homanowski, Hovey, and Smith up front. Sechrist, Hogan on the defense. Puck dropped right toward the net. Nice face-off by Homanowski. The goalie gloves it and brings another whistle. Clock still running, 6:06 left. Homanowski knocks it to the corner. Somerset tries to get it out. Right to the front of the net. Peters can't pull the trigger, but Hovey does. The goalie stops the puck. They'll bring another whistle. Face off now the Somerset goalie's left side. Homanowski again, right toward the net, but the defenseman stops it. To the front where it's intercepted. The Hogan fires, misses wide. Homanowski, or Hovey, tries to get it in front, can't. Now behind the net to the far corner. Somerset will try to tip it to mid-ice, does. Somerset has it there, takes it across the blue line where he's knocked off by Sechrist. Sechrist is without a stick, but in this game doesn't look like he needs one anyhow. Back along the far board. Smith can't get to it. Their point man doesn't. Keeps it in. Loose in the corner. Hogan picks it up. He's knocked off the puck. Smith is knocked off the puck, and Somerset keeps it in. Bounces off a man in front. Puck is loose along the side. Picked up by Homanowski. Tries to get it out of the zone. Somerset will keep it in again. Now Homanowski will pick it up himself and skate it out to mid-ice. Knocks it into right toward the goalie. Goalie Somerset has to stop it. Brings a complete line change out. Comes Weiss with Furley and Schrank. Puck loose in the Somerset zone. Somerset now takes it to mid-ice. Skating it there. Picked up at mid-ice when it was loose. Now over to Schrank. Schrank has it. Flips it over to Furley. A little bit behind him. Furley can't get toward that. Puck loose there. Somerset picks it up along the far boards. Haven't cleared the zone. They try and skate out, but knocked off by Weiss. Weiss backhands toward the net. Wide of the net. Behind the net now. The puck is. Somerset knocks it over along these boards. At the point, Crottenau will pick it up. Down to the corner where Schrank gives chase to it. Now Prochnow back again. Schrank is able to keep, nope, Schrank can't keep it in. He's got it at mid-ice, waiting for him to get on size, and then just puts the puck in the Somerset zone. Now Somerset will knock it up this way, and that should be no icing call, I don't believe. So it's down the rear fall zone. Hansen tips along the near boards here. Somerset has it. Bounces, and the puck goes out of the arena. Stops the clock. Nope, clock is still running. New puck comes out. All right, Bye's going to take the face off to Hansen's right. Link, Bierstedt out with her. Seacrest and Hoagie at the defense. 3:30 left in the third period. Puck loose toward the front of the net. Picked up by Hoagie. Hoagie has it up to this corner to Bierstedt. Bierstedt tries to get it back. Can't. Picked up by Falls in front of the net, and starting up over to Link now was Hoagie to Link. Hoagie tries to get it up to Bierstedt just a little too far, and it goes in the zone for Somerset. Bierstedt picks it up in the corner there. Loose behind the net. Now Bierstedt again to the far corner. Tries to get up. Somerset knocks it to the corner. Bierstedt still fighting for it. Now behind the net. Puck loose. Bye back there. Bierstedt has it to the front of the net to Seacrest. Seacrest shoots. Stopped in front. Puck loose along the far board. Somerset will have it. Send it to mid-ice. Over the open man, but he can't get to it, and it's loose in the near corner. Somerset man's down, puck loose, Seacrest there. Loose in the corner yet. Seacrest is trying to get to it. Somerset sends it toward the net, and Hansen tips it back behind. Behind the net, Seacrest again. Seacrest bounces it off the boards to Link. He has control. He sends it right up to Bierstedt. Bierstedt breaking down the ice. Fires, goalie stops it. Puck loose in front, Somerset tips it away. Bierstedt picks it up, now they overskate it. Now Bierstedt picks it back up. Defense was changed. There was no point. Remember, Bierstedt got too far left the zone. Puck loose. Link's knocked off of it. Now Link has the puck. Tries to get it to the front of the net. Sends it along to the fireboards there. Bye's knocked off. Anderson's going to head for it. Anderson will... Nope, Somerset tips it to mid-ice. Mid-ice. Prochnow will pick it up. In the rear falls. Send it back over to the near side to Link. Link has the puck. Starts across to Potton. Potton is trying to get in front and is tipped away. Puck is loose. Now behind the net again. Goalie was down. Nobody can pull the trigger. Puck loose along the near corner. Still loose there. Picked up by Jacobs. Jacobs and Peters are in the corner. Now Peters has it. Tried to get it. Jacobs couldn't. Still loose in the corner. Puck is still loose. Now Prochnow's going to go and see if he can get any luck trying to get it. Now Prochnow tipped away by the goalie. Back to the corner again. Now Jacobs has it behind the net. Comes around the corner. Backhands it right into the net. Jacobs to the goal. .122 left in the third period. Score now 9-0 River Falls. Jacobs gets the goal unassisted. All right, at mid-ice, Hilmanowski will take the face-off with Hovey and Smith. Seacrest and Hoagie. The puck is knocked in the rear fall zone. Hoagie gets it there, but Somerset keeps it in, fires the puck. It'll go over the top of the net, loose along in the near corner. 1 minute left in the period. Puck is down, brings a whistle. Clock running at 50 seconds. Face off to Hansen's right. Hilmanowski to take it there. Puck dropped toward the far boards. Somerset is able to keep it in along the far boards. Down into the corner. Picked up by Hilmanowski there behind the net. He'll start up ice. He's tipped off. Somerset's able to keep it in. He's tipped off. Seacrest picks up the puck. He crosses the rear falls blue line. That mid-ice puck is loose. Smith sends it up to Hilmanowski. Hilmanowski goes in. He's knocked off the puck. Backhands it while he's on his belly and sticks it in the net. That ends the game. With running time, game's over. 10-0 River Falls.